Hi, I'm the Shadow's Nose, and after a long time I'm back with another pickup video with my mate Thomaniac.
Hello!
And we've been to the Retrobeurs in Zwolle yesterday. And I think Thomaniac will start because I don't have that much. So that you don't have to look at Thomaniac for the entire time after I finished my few pickups. So he will start, then I will start, and then he will finish the video.
Yes, this was our first retro game fair this year, and the first location we haven't been yet, and another it was a rather cool location, and yeah, I found Commodore stuff only, and I start with what I have here. First of all, I found two discs with an Apollo SCSI controller software, and the cool thing is I have this SCSI controller in my Amiga 2000, and I like to replace my hard drive with SCSI SD card system, and therefore I need this. So cool to find. It's just like winning a lottery here. Then I found a cartridge game. It's called Avenger, and it's complete in box. This one here, and it comes with the cartridge, of course, and a manual. Rather, yeah, I don't know what the game is about, but it looks like a shoot 'em up.
I think it's Space Invaders.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I think it is Space Invaders.
And as always, you will see video footage of that sooner or later. I guess more later than. Then I found some Amiga stuff. The next one is a race driving game. It's called Driving Force, and it's done by Digital Magic Software. And the screenshot, I don't know if you can see that, reminds me of another racer I've recently played on the PC Engine, in my PC Engine live stream. It says Driving Force is a great game for driving maniacs. Take part in 12 different competitions. Race throughout the day or night in any of 6 vehicles, including a jet ski for the bonus levels. You can even choose with nationality you want to be. Pit your speed, skill and endurance against the elements of 8 other competitors in a hard-fought battle for position, and so on. So this sounds interesting, and the case looks quite good. It's not broken or so. You don't find them too often in this condition.
One hint, I would not put all those magnetic medias in next to the speaker of my guitar amp.
Ah, okay.
It may not be beneficial to the longevity of the medium.
Okay, yeah, so we'll come to this later. Then I found two very interesting games here, because they were done in the Netherlands, I think, and they are distributed by Retrobeurs software, or have been. This company doesn't exist anymore, of course, and it was in Nijmegen, I think, yeah, as far as I remember, and the whole game is in Dutch, and so we have Dutch title, and there's a Dutch manual in there. And the cool thing is that this is so old. It's typewritten, and yeah. But I don't want to read this now. I suggest watching the video when it's coming out, and then I will deep dive into this. And I found another one from the company. It's called Luna. So this was Amiga Space Invaders, and the other one is Amiga Luna Escape. So this is a dexterity game. So where you have to maneuver your spaceship through some caverns, and there are different levels. As far as I've read, 5 or 6 different levels, and you can also change the look of your ship, because there's an editor in it also. Don't know exactly what.
Maybe it's a level editor, so you can
design
your own cave.
And here in Space Invaders you also can design your own invaders somehow. Yeah. And then I got a special cartridge from a guy, is called, what's his name again?
Marvin
Droxma. And he also has a channel, the 8-bit shop, something like that.
Yeah, something.
In the Netherlands. And he has done a special cartridge, and there are only, as he said, only 20 out of them worldwide. So only 20 of them exists, and he has done a special 120 in one cartridge with 120 in one games. And as far as he said, is many of them are rather new ones, homebrew games. For example, he said one is Millie and Molly, which is rather new, and the other one, for example, is Super Mario for the C64, and there seem to be lots of others. There is it didn't come with a gaming list, but with an instruction, and this is rather helpful to me in the end, because there are some hidden functions, and I never would have found out how to use this without that. And I'm really looking forward to see which games await us here. So this is a surprise pack, definitely, and I'm really looking forward to take a deep dive into that. So this is the first part of my software, what I have so far, and now it's up to the Shadow Zones again.
And I only got some Taiwan originals for the Atari 2600 in box. The boxes are not in very great condition, and I did not pay, of course, the price that's listed on it. Sadly, none of those came with the manual, but I really love those Taiwan originals. This is Fox and Gold.
I'm also a big fan of these.
And I have to find some protective sleeves for the cartridges. This is Spider-Man, and for a strange reason, it's actually Spider-Man on the cover and a screenshot from the Spider-Man game
without the Spider-Man
on the back. And the cartridge looks like that. And I don't know if this one was the one with the interesting text on the back. A group of rascals will rebel and gather in a building. Now you command the Spider-Man, who is famous for the technique of climbing wall and the jinx to the rescue. What? Who is famous for the technique of climbing wall and the jinx to the rascals. Doesn't really make sense. Your mission is to climb up to the 18th floor, up to the 18th floor building, and to arrest them. It is so dangerous to warp up himself and at one time catch the rascal exactly. If the rascal appears beside the rope, he will cut up it and let Spider-Man fall to death. You only have limited rope and time to use, so your action should be fast. We have 3 chances. Okay. At least they managed to spell the title correctly. Next we have Space Invader, only one.
One. And only one game mode.
But again, it actually shows a screenshot from the actual game. And this is a fantastic game called Space Invader.
Ah, that's great. I have the same cartridge and it has the same label on the top, that yellow one, and the same fantastic... Okay. But I only have the loose cartridge.
Yeah, I mean, I convinced the seller, they were bundled with a 2600 Junior, and I have enough 2600 Junior, I'm not interested in them. And I was able to convince him to sell me the game without the console, for I think a decent price. Next is Airborne Assault.
Airborne.
So someone is assaulting someone else with his airborne. But again, the cartridges, I don't know if you can see it, the cartridges all look different from the cartridge shell, and they seem to be of reasonable quality. And of course, I don't think Donald Duck is in this game. And no screenshot on the back. But compared to later Activision cartridges, which are really cheaply made,
Yeah.
this still feels okay.
I really look forward to see what game is behind that.
Next, this is great. We have it's 2600 compatible, and there's some Ghostbuster. There's a Ghostbuster scene on the cover, and the game is called Assault.
I really love how this is written. And yeah.
Yeah, the box
that's
is
a
pretty
great
beaten
thing.
up. The cartridge is
Yeah, it
in
also
quite
says-
good condition.
So
It has the same typing error. I think it is a typing error, and the same Ghostbuster scene. But this has a description again. Okay, the SD card in the camera was full, so I think we were with Assault. I don't know exactly what was recorded, but it's, yeah, I think the Ghostbusters mission. I was about to read the text. It's game reset on TV screen. You will see enemies landing ship from which many small ships come to attack us. Player gets 4 chances to play. 1 game selection for 1 player only. Scoring. Its small ship each gets 21 points. Player also gets energy from hit. And I have no clue what this game is. No clue at all. And the last one is, yeah, I think the one with the best title. It's Supper Man. It's not Breakfast Man, it's not Dinner Man, it's Supper Man.
with the title of Jar's Revenge on the box.
Yeah, and I think this is supposed to be Superman, man with an A, a single one, but it's the plural, Superman, so it must be more than one. And yeah, it's the Jar's Revenge cover. So maybe they could get one of those to the Space Invader game, so that there are more than one Space Invaders. And for some strange reason, on the back of the game of the box, they managed to spell Superman correctly. So game reset as Superman comes onto TV screen. Getting situation, Superman changes uniform in telephone booth. Please watch the timetable. The game is designed for 1 player only. Mm-hmm. Which means the Superman makes even less sense. And that basically were already my pickups. I have one more pickup, but this is going to be a birthday present for a good friend. And I fear since he watches the videos, he would see his present. So I'm not showing this right now. And back to Thomaniac with the rest of his pickups. And it's more interesting stuff.
Yeah, I hope so. And I found a bundle, and the cool thing here is, so I have another data set now for my collection. You cannot have enough of these, and yeah, it looks quite good from the condition here.
And it's not yellowed very much,
yes,
I have to say.
And yeah, the seller said it's tested, and I trust him because we have bought several things over the last years from him,
Yeah,
and they normally work. And what I found more interesting is that it came with some tapes, and it seems that there are recorded games on them, so these are not original game tapes, but here, for example, we have one saying Popeye Blue Max, Miner 2049er, some things I cannot read, Blue Thunder, Decathlon, Risky Rescue, and so Caverns of Kafka. Ah, yeah, okay, that says me something. And then we have another one with, I guess you cannot read it from this distance, it's too small. Games we haven't heard of yet. We have tried to find them on YouTube, but we haven't found some gameplay from the game House Living Dead, Tunnel, and there are some other names like Chopper Rescue, Roman Empire, Zip Zap, Cursed Mine, Aquaplane, Firebirds, Alien Maze, and so on. And I really wonder what games these are. That's it says ZX Spectrum Software Spielprogramm. So this
So that's not surprising that we cannot find it on
that's a
Commodore
ZX Spectrum
C64
tape
game.
now I found. Okay, so as I know you can use this more than I think.
In theory, yes. In practice, no.
But I have a present for you here.
Thank you.
Because I'm not, I will not be able to load this tapes because I don't have a data recorder or something like that for playing these. And yeah, what do we have here? Mouse something. It was mouse or Morse, so it seems to be a program with Morse codes or something like that. So I can Morse SMS, SOS or something. And here we have, it only says Band 3, and we have Chess, Moon Patrol, Basketball, Missile Command, Crossfire, Nibbler, Fighter Pilot, and so on. I guess these are C64 games again. The next one only says Telex. So I don't know if this is for this phone calls. Mailbox software, something like that. Then here it only says 3 and nothing else. Don't know. This one says 2 and some cryptical shortcuts. Yeah, I don't know what this means, but yeah. So these are surprise bags, and that's yeah. I'm curious to see what's on them, and that was more the main reason why I bought this set. And yeah, as you can't have enough data sets, so I have another one for my collection.
You've forgotten the dust cover.
Ah yes, and I don't know if this fits here. Does it? Not. It's not the original. Sort of dust cover for that. Yeah, cap.
Oh, it's a very, very crappy hat.
Yeah, that was my idea just a second before, but then I didn't dare to do it. And the last thing, yes, I got another external floppy disk drive for my Amiga. I have one already, but I changed the original drive and put in a Gotek drive. So, but I still like to have an original external drive. So for playing with original discs that have or games that have more than 2 discs, original discs, so I don't need to swap them. And yeah, that was it so far. My pickups from this burst, and yeah, I really liked the location. We didn't expect that this was so huge. First we saw one room and thought not too big, and there was another room, and then right around the corner there was another one, and in the end that was a huge location. And we definitely have put that on our list for future visits. And yeah.
Yeah, and one good thing was the parking garage was right on the other side, so it was just across the road. Bad thing was
oh yes,
it was not very cheap, and they lied about the parking fees on the internet. The internet said it was €1.80 and it was €2.20 per hour. Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing, but other than that, the location was really cool. was quite full again. So yeah, I think the pandemic is really over. You can't see anything except that maybe the prices are a little bit higher, especially food and drink prices are much higher than before the pandemic. But yeah, that's it.
First I was thinking about doing some video footage of the location, but it was so overcrowded later on. You couldn't get through anything, and therefore we kept it. We didn't.
And we didn't stay too long because
they had a lottery also.
Yeah, they had a lottery, but we gave away our tickets to. Sorry, I've forgotten your name. If you watch the video, please comment, and please comment if you want something.
Oh yes.
So you can buy us a drink for the next time we meet.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but we've been there very, very early. We had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and Thomaniac arrived at
1:30 in the late night.
In the night, so we had like 3 hours of sleep, and that's not enough.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't able to sleep at all.
Yeah,
that was hard.
It was a 2.5 hour ride, slightly over 200 kilometers, and so it's like 500 kilometers that we drove yesterday. And if you have only slept 3 hours and drove for 2.5 hours, and then you don't, and we have seen everything. Yeah. I mean, how often can you go through the hall without and then still discover something new? So yeah, we decided we leave a little bit early and have an afternoon nap before we went to our favorite Chinese restaurant for dinner.
What we will do next after the video?
Yeah, I think it's 5 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
So we can I will have another smoke, and then we will go and have dinner again. And a little bit more relaxed than yesterday. Far more relaxed. I think we take our time today.
Yeah. We needed to somehow.
Yeah.
But it was worth the visit. Yesterday to go there.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nice location. In the end. Yeah, and if you would like to see gameplay of everything I showed you, then you may visit Thomaniac's Retro Gaming Zone if you don't already know my channel.
Yeah, highly recommended. I'm not sure when I will release my next video, to be honest. I'm a little bit worn down from the winter. I really suffer from this terrible weather we have here. It's always dark, it's always grey, it's always cold, it's windy, and I really don't want to get anywhere near outside. But I have to, because I have to work. So I really hope this year has better weather than last year. But on the other side, next weekend I will celebrate my 50th birthday with a good friend in Amsterdam. So maybe that will cheer me up a little, and I will be able to do some videos again. I really want to. I have recorded quite a few videos, also some drink videos for my German channel, but I'm just too tired when I get home from work to do anything, to be honest. Yeah, maybe that will change when I can see the sun again for more than a few minutes every other day. So yeah, but right now I'm really definitely too tired to do anything after I get home from work. So yeah, that were the biased words for the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to visit Thomaniac's channel, and thanks for watching.
Yes, bye folks, see you.